40 touches for you today. I guess how are you feeling?
Feeling, what you mean? Am I hurting? No,
You sore? You cramping?
No, man, I feel good. Whatever I got to do to help this team win, that's what I do. Whether it's 40, 50, 60, whatever I got to do.
Were you expecting to touch the ball, I guess, that much going into the game? Was that part of the game plan?
Nah, I didn't know I was going to get it that many times, but you got to be quick on your feet, react, and make the most of it.
What does it mean that they're willing to go to you in those types of situations when they absolutely need a big play?
What does it mean to me? That this team understand that I'm one of the leaders on this team, I guess, that I'm one of the playmakers, and that the Lord bless me to go out and make some plays. And offense, now I don't want to take all the credit, the offensive line. A lot of that credit goes to those guys for opening up holes for me and driving people out of the gaps and doing their job.
As a leader, what were you saying to your teammates when things were kind of slipping away with the turnovers and the penalties in the second half?
We just got to stay up. Offensively, I was just kind of talking to the offense, saying we just got to respond. No matter what happens on the defensive side of the ball, we got to respond. And that's what we did.
It's odd. The last couple of years, you guys always seem to get off to a slow start. The first two games this year, a fast start. Can you attribute why you guys are kind of putting your foot off the gas?
I wouldn't say that. I just think it's going out in the second half and doing it, understanding that we can't relax. You got to come out like the score 0-0 every time, even if we win it.
What do you think the offense struggled, outside of you being able to carry the ball?
You said what?
Why do you think the offense struggled outside of you being able to carry the ball?
I'm not sure. That's a hard question for me to answer.
Cam, late in the game, you had a couple carries on your own for some big yardage. Did you kind of call for the ball down the stretch, or did they just see how you were performing throughout and was like, we're going back to you?
I certainly told the coaches I want the ball. Certainly. I want to be whatever this team need me to be, like I said. If they need a big play, I want to be the one to make it.
What was your reaction when they missed the kick? What was your reaction when they missed the kick?
They won. I didn't get too excited because it was an ugly win, but you always excited about a win, of course, but we won the game. That was my reaction.
What was the mood like in the locker room after, like you said, it wasn't the prettiest win? I guess is it relief? Was it excitement? Was it frustration? What was it like?
Frustration and excitement, because you got to take good from it and bad from it. The good is, I don't like to talk about that. The good is this team didn't quit. We kept fighting, through all the adversity that we put ourselves through. We kept fighting.
James talked a lot last week about fixing those mistakes. How close do you feel like this offense is to making that next step and fixing some of these mistakes that we've seen through the first 2 weeks?
Very close. We just got to jump over the broom. We got to be consistent with it also.
How was James in the huddle? Because he obviously had a couple mistakes in that second half too. Was he composed? Did you have to talk to him or anything? How was he doing?
He talked to me. He's very composed. Anytime he make a mistake, he's the one getting the team up. He'll tell the team, my bad. James being James, the leader of our team, and responding.
How did you celebrate when he missed it? Did you celebrate? Did you go run to the midfield? Like, what did you do when he missed it?
Just threw up my hand. We won.
But it didn't. Did it feel like a win-win? Like, did it feel like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it felt like
sometimes it looked like you were a little reserved. Some guys were really celebrating with the students. I didn't know how you handled it.
Nah, man, I didn't want to blow it out of proportion. It was, like I said, it was an ugly win, but it was a win.
Is there something that sort of explains the offense is in a rhythm early these past two games, and then it sort of falls out of that somewhere late in the first half, early in the second half? Is there something that feels different or that y'all are doing differently that sort of explains that?
Nah, I don't think it's nothing we're doing different. Like I said, we just got to understand the situation that we're in. I think when we get up, we kind of want to relax, but we got to come out and play like it's 0-0 in the second half. And I think we're starting to understand that with this being the second week in a row that we didn't come out like it was 0-0. I think we understand the significance of it.
What's the big? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say losing Williams early in the first quarter with that sprain. How did you see the offensive line sort of play after that injury, and how did the offense how did y'all talk about it? Anything y'all did differently?
No, nothing we did differently. It's the next man up, and I think Bello came in and did a great job for our offense, and we didn't miss a piece.
For you personally, what's different about your game this year compared to last year? Like, what do you think you're doing better?
Just coming to work every day, staying on top of everything I need to stay on top of, individually and for the team, whatever I can do.
Good. 2 more for Cam.